much cheaper. I do still buy our poo bags from Shirley's though, and the odd sausage. But he loves the cat treats in Aldi. And I must say, I think they do contain more real meat than the ones aimed specifically at dogs. Anyway, there I was choosing between the pâtés and the multi-pack trays of food, and this rather sexy looking silver fox sidles up behind me. He was FFT, as me and Shirley would say, fit for Thanet. This only applies to blokes, by the way. There's loads of fit women here, which I guess is why so many people move down here and are turned. Can I say that? And I swear to God he was checking out my arse. I was wearing the bootleg jeans I bought in Sainsbury's during the lockdown, which are, I must say, on the tight side, being a size too small now. But do, even if I do say it myself, highlight how great my arse is looking after all the Pilates I've been doing with Angie. Anyway, I swung round and nearly took him out with my basket and he skedaddled off. I tend to just grab a basket these days because when I get a trolley I end up spending a small fortune. Nowhere near what I'd spend in Waitrose, obviously, but that goes without saying. Also, it fits in with a well-known Miss Piggy adage, never eat more than you can lift. I bought my brother the fridge magnet of that. Oh, we laughed. I mean, I go to Waitrose for a sandwich and come out having spent £35, and I've got a Waitrose card, so I get the vouchers. Although a fat lot of good they do you. I mean, it's bloody con, isn't it? They get you to the till, tapping your barcode into the scanner, and before you know it, you're making the poor unsuspecting person behind you wait while you run back to get you 50% off a Waitrose own Jarlsberg, Oatly oat milk, or even worse, a tub of artichokes. Waitrose is a rip-off. What I love about Aldi is the speciality one-off things they get in. I'm trying to think of an example now, but my mind just keeps racing ahead to the frozen vegetarian section in R5. It does that when you're a veggie like me. Aldi's plant-based range is so good. It's nearly put Linda McCartney out of business. My favourites are the ultimate no-beef burgers. I mean, they even ooze blood. Apparently, according to Stephen's mum, it's beetroot. Now, she is a fan of Waitrose. And when we go over there for Sunday lunch, I have to mind my P's and Q's because she won't hear a bad word said about them. She only shops there in Marks and Sparks. I must say I'm more a Lidl's and Aldi's kind of girl. I know, I'm a cheap date, but I did say so myself. But it leaves more money for Pilates classes and treating myself to a new pair of charity shop shoes, a jumpsuit. This was £1, by the way. That's in crisis. Or a night out raving with Shirley. It all adds up these days, doesn't it? The Zero Secco is very good though. Again, you'd hardly know. And it's only £2.99. Bloody bargain. I must say, by the time I get to the oat milk, I can hardly lift the basket. But that's kind of the idea. I do always buy 4 oat milks though, a packet of bagels, 2 packs of the No. 3 strength fresh coffee, a pack of chewy bars, and the vegan brioche buns from the tail end of I5. They go brilliantly with the meat-free burgers with a bit of salad and some homemade chips on the side. Even though I'm not actually vegan, I mean, I'm not really veggie. I sometimes get the pork dumplings from the Golden Fortune on Grange Road. I know, what with that and the glazed gammon crinkle cut crisps. But to be fair, I doubt either have really got very much meat in them. It's the principle though. Anyway, somehow I managed to drag the basket to the till. I must say I'm disappointed they've gone and got those self-service checkouts. I can't be doing with them. But while I'm diligently waiting in the queue for my turn to be served by a real person, behind people with families and trolleys full of God knows what, I often grab a few butter flapjacks. They're only 60p. And are great healthy snacks. A bit like the chewy bars. Bit of a myth though, that really, isn't it? I'm always tempted by their pot plants. They're such good value for money, but I'm usually good and resist. The worst is when you forget your carrier, isn't it? and have to pay for more. I do use them as bin bags though, although I'm not sure how environmentally friendly that is. It feels like recycling, doesn't it? And the staff are so nice. When I do shop at Waitrose, I always leave muttering to myself, should have gone to Aldis.